Oh, this poll was so close, but Iron Maiden Killers just won against Metallica as well. And we've listened to like a bunch of Metallica, more so than listening to Iron Maiden recently. So I'm sort of happy with this. I feel like it is time for some more Iron Maiden. I think it's been long overdue, actually. I loved their first album. I think it was a self-titled. It's got Paul Di'Anno, who I forget to mention him, but he's also one of my favorite lead vocalists that I've discovered through these videos. I really love his sound compared to Bruce, who I think appears on the Maiden albums after Killers, but for the first two albums we have Paul Di'Anno, and he's definitely my style, so I'm gonna appreciate Killers and Paul Di'Anno while I have him, because this is the last Paul Di'Anno I'm gonna get. I'm so sad. I've listened to two songs of this record before, which are tracks 2 and 3, Wrathchild and Murders in the Rue Morgue, and I liked both of them, so I'm already feeling pretty confident about this record. This is from 1981, 10 songs. Let's just listen. This is epic. '80s heavy metal. Guitar. I just haven't listened to some proper 80s metal for a bit. This is so nice. Love that track. Let's go. I like Idols of March. Oh! That little bass intro on the Wrathchild. I forgot how much I like this stuff. What? This song too! I remember it now! This song though. Different breed. This stuff is just too good. I get why it's so popular, actually. even like the verses that much. The chorus. I'm so happy. Well, let's have a good measure. So happy right now. Those are the two songs I know, clearly. I get so into it. The main thing that's coming to mind when I'm listening to this stuff, when it comes to especially the two songs I've heard before, I instantly just appreciate and like these songs so much more, even more than I used to when I first heard them, because I've branched out and I've listened to like a little bit of metal, hardcore, prog, whatever, like genres that sort of branch off of this 80s stuff into the future. I've listened to a little bit of each now, just a little, tiny little smidge, and it helps provide the context I need to realize why this stuff is so good. It is the start of so much to come. Because when I used to listen to it, I always used to think, okay, this comes after the 70s, 60s music that I know. The 60s and 70s hard rock. It's cool to see, you know, the new wave of the heavy metal in the late 70s, early 80s. And it's different. And of course we love it for that. But then also it's the context of how much music and different genres come from this, that branch off from stuff like Iron Maiden. It's so incredible to see, like, this, to go back and just witness the start of it. It's just, I love it so much, because I just know how much is to come after this, and it comes after it because of this stuff. Like, we wouldn't have so much amazing subgenres and metal music if it wasn't for Iron Maiden and, you know, Metallica and Megadeth and, like, all the good stuff. Judas Priest. I gotta go listen to more Judas Priest. I'm just loving it. I'm just so appreciative. I love it. But yeah, there's not so much to say. Like, Isles of March, I like it as the intro track. I thought I set up the album really well. Wrathchild and Moses in the Rue Morgue. I've heard these songs before. Yeah, we love these tracks. These tracks are bangers. Absolute legends of heavy metal. I actually love the guitarist, and I'm wondering if it's the same guitarist that's on the later albums, because maybe I can tap into that guitar more. When Paul Di'Anno heads off and I'm sad, maybe I can just tap into that guitar and be like, well, at least I love the guitarist still. Another life. The rest of this album, I think, is brand new to me as well, so this is going to be a treat. We already love it. I love Early Maidens. Love the verses. The drums just sounded epic at the end there. This is perfect. This album is all about the drums again. They're just so strong, so deep. then start losing my mind if this is instrumental. I don't know if I can do this anymore. This is instrumental. This album. Rating everything too high lately. This is just so good. It's undeniable. Use your words. Kira, where's your words? Alright, one more track. And it's an Exile. Is that bass I hear? This one reminds me a lot more of 60s and 70s. I just do that. My hand just did that. Solid. This is such a solid album. I'm listening to one more track because I can fit it in, and I love this album right now. Killers. This is the title track. Once again, starting off with some bass. I'm even more accustomed to metal compared to when I listen to the self-titled, the debut. So this is gonna get a higher rating, even though I might like it just as much as the debut. Long intro. 1 minute. 1 minute 15. Wow. The whole album has a really epic feel to it. Oh, the grasp there. That's why I love Paul there. That's why I love him. Same thing again. Ah, I can feel it. I think the last Jenna versus the chorus. Okay. pretty short. I mean, the next track is the longest track at 6 minutes, so we'll get to Prodigal Son in a moment, but the tracks so far have been quite short. This album is flying by, which I always love an album that flies by. I can't get enough of these albums that just feel quick and to the point and so efficient, and this is one of them. We love Killers. I really liked Another Life, Genghis Khan, and Innocent Exile. Killers felt a bit different though. The actual track Killers, track number 7, it just felt a bit more epic than the rest. The whole album feels epic, but this really felt like I was in a type of really large live show and they're just like actually performing it live. That's how it felt. Magnificent, that track. That felt on a different level to me. But I liked all 4 tracks. I think Another Life was probably my least favorite, but that being said, I still really enjoyed it. Genghis Khan, so happy there's an instrumental in there. We know how much I love instrumentals. I know at least. They're the best. Instrumentals are so important. I think an instrumental should be on every single album I listen to. I love instrumentals. And yeah, that's what I think so far. I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself. I just want to finish this album. Prodigal Son. I'm like fangirling. Not... Are they doing that? Are we doing this? This album is insane. It's insane. Can't believe I put this off for so long. Strumming guitar! Yeah, I like that too. Look at that. Oh, it's really nice. Love, once again, a 1 minute and 15-second intro. Nice, really nice. That's smooth. It's got the same feel as Killers. It just feels a bit more epic than the rest. This reminds me of 80s, not 80s, 70s music. This feels like the 70s influence. Similar to Bummer by Motorhead, which I reacted to last week. Just wondering what the song I don't like is. I just love everything. I love every single song. These are such solid albums. Wow. Nice, I love that track. That was really, really sweet. Purgatory. This is like, look at the energy. I like this one. Okay, the drums right now. Alright, here's the guitar. Guitar took a backseat for a second. So catchy. There's a lot of different ideas in this track that I really like. Fast-paced tempo though. It's hard. After something that's slower. Awesome. I will take you far away if that's what you want. I'm down. So far away. Okay, last track, Drifter. Gotta sing my song. Sing song. I don't mind that. Actually, I like the song a little bit better when they slowed it down there. It like this. Let's be the last minute and a half. Stop. Oh. Sing it, sing it, sing it. Nice, nice, I like that. That's not a bad way to go out. No, it's the last time Paul's on a track. Oh, I just realized. Because I'm a drifter, drifting out. Yeah. It's the last line for Paul in Iron Maiden. That makes me so sad. He's not ever gonna be on Iron Maiden tracks ever again. That's the last of Paul. We'll have to see. I don't think it's ever gonna be the same. I think Paul's just my dude. Paul is my taste. And that's just me and Iron Maiden. And I know some people agree with me, some people don't. You know, it's a preference whether you prefer Paul or Bruce. It doesn't particularly have to be a competition. I'm sure there's people that love both for different reasons as well. I make it a competition though, and I love Paul. The actual album though, I loved it. I thought the middle sections at points the songwriting was a little repetitive and was a bit predictable, but I think the first 3 tracks are so solid, no doubt about it. And the last 4 tracks, including Killers, it actually changes it up quite a bit. Purgatory, Prodigal Son, and Killers, there is a bit of different ideas going on in there, and that kept me interested in the album as I was listening along, and it made the album feel like quite a short ride. I think Drifter probably was my least favorite track though, unfortunately, as the last track, because I didn't particularly love the actual melody of it. It's a bit too happy for me, but I loved the guitar solo. The guitar solo in Drifter is incredible. One of my favorite guitar moments on the whole album. So it sort of sucks that it's on a track that I don't particularly love the melody. Oops. But apart from that, I really loved pretty much every track here. I think Another Life also might just only get a 0.5 from me, but everything else will probably get a 1, I'm gonna say. So I think in the end that will give it another 0.9, so like average, so 90 out of 100, similar to Bummer last week. We've got 2 90s in a row, and I will take that. I've really enjoyed this, pretty much the exact same as how much I enjoyed Bummer. I really enjoyed this album, such a blast. I hope you enjoyed listening to this along with me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go mourn Paul Di'Anno for a little bit, I think, but I got so much good stuff here now that is just new to my ears. I hate it. I absolutely hate this feeling. It's like when your favorite band like stops making new music, and it's like there's never gonna be more of that ever. Maybe yeah, I'm thinking Wrathchild probably is my favorite track. There you go. So I actually agree with the masses here, because Wrathchild is the most popular song on the album. There you go, for once. Full cut of this reaction will be up on my Patreon as always, and if you'd like to help vote on future polls, like we voted for this on Patreon, for this to be listened to, then you can head over there as well. But yeah, full cuts, early access, extra bonus content, stuff like that, and polls always up on my Patreon. And I hope you have a nice week, and I'll see you next week with another album reaction. I think we're going to listen to some sludge, which I've never done before. I never listened to a sludge album or a doom metal album before. I really want to check out the new genre. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.